Greetings, fam. This is Kenny with Tarot. Say what? With a 3-card. Nope, I'm doing an unboxing. I can't think. I've been like this all day, my friends. Like, my mind is just blank. Like, what the hell am I doing today? Anyway, my friends, so let's do a unboxing and unboxing. Act like I had learned something. So, this is a box that I got the other day. And I thought it came from, I don't know where this box came from, but it's a big box, and I'm hoping it's a deck. It actually could be a new outfit. Who knows? But we're gonna see. Okay, it's something, my friends. And it is. My friends, I know exactly what this is. So, you all know I just came back from Melbourne, Australia. And, I'm like, when I'm there, I'm like trying to connect with other readers and looking at decks. And I didn't really find much. I connected with some online and, we couldn't meet up. But then I get back here a couple of days ago. And catch this. Last week, I came across this reader who developed this deck, and looks like a brilliant author of children's books and everything. And I find out they're from Melbourne, Australia. And so I think Mystic Marvin actually had a link on their page. So yeah. So anyway, this is the deck that I got. So I'm really excited to be able to look at it because it looks like it could be a very interesting deck. Okay, so my friend, here's the deck that I'm using. I'll get to it in a second, right? Okay, it's the second edition of the Goliath Tarot deck. Check that out. The second edition of the Goliath Tarot deck. This is a black and white deck. An Alchemical Shamanic Tarot Manifesto features 95 cards suited for spiritual divination, mystical exploration, reading guidance, including a guidebook. Now, mind you, okay, here we go. Shamanic tarot deck written and illustrated by Goliath. So the author of this deck is, and the illustrator is Goliath. It might be self-published. But anyway, my friends, let's dig into this. I'm excited. And I wasn't expecting to be like this big deck like this, right? I was expecting, standard card sizes, but here we go. I'm excited. Okay. I'm seeing black and white. I don't know if it's black and white. It looks like there could be some color in it. So let's see. Okay, my friends. This is always the fun part, trying to get the deck out of its box. So guess what? I ordered this last week from Melbourne, Australia. And it came this week. And so let me tell you this, my friends. I have ordered so many things like Etsy and other like independent sellers, and it takes almost a month for it to be delivered. So, I mean, I kind of like the fact that this came. Oh my goodness, my friends. This is definitely, let's get into this first. Okay. Anyway, so this is the Goliath, the Goliath tarot deck, right? And check that out. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the inside, right? It almost makes me feel like I'm reading like a magazine of some sort. It has the card meaning. It's really detailed. It looks like some of the names might be a little different on the deck, but we'll get into it and see, my friends. Ooh, it's something about nature and what it evokes. So that's the first part that I'm gonna know that I know. And so we have these cards. I'm going to open this up. Look at that. They have these black edges to them. Very cool. So this is the Goliath, the Goliath tarot deck, written and illustrated by Goliath. So let's definitely get into this. I appreciate all the wrapping, my friends, but I don't know. I feel like I'm all thumbs, and it takes me forever just to be able to get through a deck. Can I say again how quick it was for this deck to arrive? And I, again, working with other folks I purchased decks from, and it takes forever. So thank you, Goliath, for like getting this deck over to me really quickly. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure it's not just me. I'm sure this is probably what you do for all your customers. And so that's really a great position for us to be in. I just noticed something that I think some of the cards might be out of the order in which I normally present them. And you know what? We're just going to present it the way that it is. Okay. So, my friends, we are now going to go. Oh my God, this deck is like, it feels great. Oh gosh, I'm liking this flat finish. Okay. So I said I'm going to do it this way, but who knows how I'm going to do this. Okay, my friends, so let's get into these cards and put this to the side. Okay, so this is the Goliath Tarot deck by Goliath, written and illustrated by Goliath. And the first card we have is the Fool. Check that out. Look at the illustrations, they're great. The Magician. The High Priestess. Is that a cat? Looks like a cat, right? And then we have the Empress. Wow. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Lovers. The Chariot. Justice. On the wings of love, only the two of us. I don't know why that song came up, I guess from the birds. This is the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. I like that. Wow. Look at the strength. The Hangman. The Suspended. Ah! Did I break something? Nope. Sorry, my friends. What was that? My light just fell. Okay. There we go. Now I feel like that's too much light on me. Anyway, my friends, I am tearing up stuff. You see the pains I go through, my friends? Let's see. Let's put that here. There we go. Put that there. Cool. We're back. Okay, so that was the Hangman. Let's just accept it. Okay. We had Death here. Temperance. This is a beautiful card. The GOAT, the Devil. We have the Tower. We have the Star. That's interesting. It looks like wood. The Moon. Check that out. That's beautiful. The Sun. I can't wait to see how this photographs. Judgment. The World. Okay, my friends. So that is the major arcana. I want to know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's get into these. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. I'm noticing that sometimes in the printing of black and white decks, you can see the ink run over towards the bottom. The Three of Cups, the Trinity of Triangles, right? The Four of Cups, the Wandering Mind. Oh, I mention that, my friends. So there's actually there's something on the bottom of them that gives like somewhat of a meaning. So the Five of Cards, the Split Regret. The Six of Cups, the Reuniting Waterhole. Seven of Cups, the Tentacle of Illusion. Eight of Cups, the High Door. I like that. The Nine of Cups. What is that? Oh, the contented. There's the contented pelican. The Ten of Cups. And then we have the Page of Cups. I'm reading them out of order, but I'm going to just do that. Start with the Page of Cups. Then we're going to go to the Knight of Cups. Check that out. Then we have the Queen of Cups, the Mother of Crystals. Isn't that beautiful? Check these illustrations out. My friends, I want to know, what do you think? Somebody else had hit me up before asking about a black and white deck. So I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are. Let me get through these decks, these cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. I'm just going through these, my friends, just to give you a sense, and I would encourage you. I mean, I like this deck. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Those like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. So the bottom half of the Shield Life. The King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I wouldn't read those out of order, but that's fine. We have two suits left, my friends. I know I'm moving through these slow because I did this long introduction. But here we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And then we have our Page of Wands. Check that out. Look at that. We have our Knight of Wands. We have our Queen of Wands. And we have our King of Wands. What was that first deck that I had got? The Kim Kranz deck. Is it reminding me of that somewhat, I think? But this one here. Yeah. I like this one. Oh, it's a 95 card deck. That's why there's so many extra cards. Okay, my friends. So we're almost done. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Check this out, that Three of Swords. Oh, such beautiful. And the Four of Swords, beautiful. This Five of Swords. I think the Swords might be my favorite in this deck, my friends. We have the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Let's see. We have our Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and then we have our Page of Swords. Let's see. We have our Knight of Swords. Ooh, this Queen of Swords. Check that out. And followed by the King of Swords. I mean, there's something that's so dark and kind of creepy and mysterious. I wouldn't say creepy or mysterious, or creepy, but there's something that's so dark that like it draws you in. Okay, so we think these are more, I guess more like some oracle cards almost. The Caution, the Ojibwe Center, the Expansion, the Sacred Heart, Chromatic Release, Nature, the Sacred Fire. The deck is beautiful. That was the Karmic Soul. This is the Hidden Inner Strength. Okay. Didn't I know my own strength? Mask, the Shadow Self. This is a card that gets no name. Oh, I didn't even show you all the back of the deck. Look at the back. Hold on, we'll get to that. There we go. The Shaman, the Starseed, the Sage, and yes, and no. And now, my friends, this is the deck. 95 card deck. Let's put that there. This is the back of the deck. See that? And it is black, but it's almost give you that reddish black, that reddish tint to it. Anyway, my friends, I want to know what you think about this. I am thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly impressed. Let me go ahead and just say something, shuffle the card to see what kind of cards we get out of this. And again, this is the we don't want to burn down everything. This is the Goliath Tarot deck, written and illustrated by Goliath. So make sure that you check out Goliath's work. Thank you, Mystic Marvin, for even turning me on to this artist. Thank you, Melbourne, Australia, for the time that I did have there. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at these. We're gonna shuffle and see what cards we get. I normally do a 3-card spread, past, present, future, and then make posts throughout the day. So be able to come and check me back out. Yeah, there's more in there. So. Okay. It's so funny. The card that flew out, my mind started to wander to think about Clarity Empress. And I remember she did my first live. She really helped me out. And her favorite card is the first card that fell out of here. So you're on my mind, Clarity Empress. But let's go ahead. Past, present, future. We have our past. Okay. At present. Okay. Now, I'm only gonna do the traditional 78. So if any other cards fall out, we'll come back and refer to them. But it's so interesting that the card that fell out, I'm gonna put these here because I'm gonna come back and look at those cards later. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go with you. And we need 2 more cards, my friend. Okay, let's see what is this. Okay, we're gonna put this one here. I will consult those cards as we go. Okay. Okay. So my friends, we have 3 cards, and then we have also 3 of the additional cards. And I'm gonna do something special with those as well. So we have 3 cards that I'm going to use for our past, present, future from the original 70, not the original 78, but the 78 cards. Okay. And so the first card in the past position is that High Priestess. Remember, I was talking about Clarity Empress. The second card in the present position is that Chariot. And that third card in the future position is the Queen of Pentacles. My friends, there's always so much success. And when we learn to trust ourselves, trust our intuition, and follow our gut. And my thing is that success, it bleeds into everything that we do, whether it's that physical house, whether that house that represents the body, this becomes that self-nurturing, that care that has to come forward. My friends, I love you so much, and I can't wait to get these posted. More in fact, I can't wait to hear more from you. Make sure you leave a message, subscribe, pass this along. And El Goliath Tarot deck and Goliath, the illustrator and creator, thank you. Okay, love you all. Bye.